Hello friend, today I am going to demonstrate you how to make fast booting process. If your if your computer is slow in startup means when you turn on your computer and it begin booting. Booting means is load operating system into RAM and load application software into RAM, and in the process when you see the login window where you type the username and password. So sometimes you experience slow booting process. In this tutorial I will tell you how to make it fast. So for making booting process fast, what will you do? Just go to run, press Windows R and open, type here ms config. It will open system configuration. Here you can see there are 5 tabs: general, boot, services, startup and tools. In general tab you can see startup selection. It means how system start. You can change the behavior of system startup: normal startup, diagnostic startup, select to startup. Normal startup means system boot start normally for working, where your user can work properly. Second is a diagnostic startup. Diagnostic startup is used when if you want to troubleshoot a problem which is happening in system. In a diagnostic startup, only basic devices and driver of these devices services loaded into the RAM. Rest devices and services not loaded. It means important devices and drivers such as keyboard, mouse, video adapter, and some important service only loaded with booting process. Third one is a select to startup, where you can select according to your choice what kinds of service you want to load while booting services, such as load system services, load startup times. You can select according to your choice. Next, the boot process. In a booting process you can start system in safe boot for troubleshooting purpose, and if you select no GUI, you see your computer while your computer is booting. You see the logo of manufacturer of your computer. If you want to keep it silent, you want silent booting, just click here no GUI boot. It means your system will not show anything while booting, only login window will appear. Boot log, if you want to record booting information, you can select boot log. Base video, built-in video driver. You can also check OS boot information. It will give you the information of the operating system while booting. So in this way, if you select no GUI boot, your system, your startup system startup will boot fastly. A little bit you will experience a fast booting, because GUI booting takes time compared to no GUI booting. You can select decrease the value of time here. By default 30 seconds system wait for any devices if it is not identified. You can decrease the time limit here. You can set 20 second, 10 second, and if you want to make all these setting permanent, click here make all boot setting permanent. Next, go to services. Here you can see the list of services loaded into RAM while system boots during booting process. So a lot of services would be here which is not necessary to load into RAM while starting booting process. You can just uncheck the services. Suppose I don't want to acrobat acrobat update services to load in booting time, so just uncheck it, apply OK. This service will not load into RAM while booting. When it requires, you automatically load into the RAM. So these services makes booting process slow. You can uncheck the services, unwanted services, unrequired services to load into RAM while booting. Click apply. Okay. In this way, after restarting, you will experience a fast booting. So I'm not going to restart the system right now, but effect will appear after restarting the system. So in this way, you can make your system startup booting startup fast and work properly. I hope you would have enjoyed this video. Thank you for this video. Thank you very much. Keep watching my channel and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.